Hey yo, what up? It's Ish, and welcome back to another Marvel Rivals video. Today we are covering Sue Storm. She is amazing. Definitely one of the top 4 supports in the game, in my opinion. So far, I think it's either Luna Snow, Mantis, Cloak and Dagger, or Sue Storm that are running for the best supports in the game. Sue Storm is definitely a little harder to play than Mantis, I would say, but once you got it down, boy is she fun, boy is she satisfying, and boy is that model. Okay, so let's get into her abilities, shall we? So as we all know, it's Invisible Woman. What does she do? She goes invisible, right? And as you would imagine, it's pretty busted. I mean, you are literally completely invisible. This is not what your enemies see. Your enemies see nothing. Zilch. They hear your breathing, your footsteps, but it's not enough. It's not enough to find you, right? I mean, this is absolutely cracked. On top of that, it's healing you. For every second you're invisible, you are also healing. So this is your #1 go-to when it comes to healing yourself, right? As for your teammates, you're going to want to rely on healing them with this shield. This is your right click. It's pretty insane. As you can see, you can literally move it freely about as much as you want. Give it to an Iron Man in the sky. Give it to a tank on the ground. It really doesn't matter. It heals you and your teammates. Let's take a little bit of damage here. Oh, he's dead. And boom, look at that. My health comes back. Pretty insane. Now, for my absolute favorite ability, I believe they call it the Psionic Vortex. There it is. It's her shift. At least that's how it's binded on my mouse and keyboard. Boom, this thing. Do you hear those ticks? Do you hear those ticks? Oh, how satisfying. Oh, how satisfying. Now that move is actually, not only is it very satisfying, it is also very good. It slightly slows your enemies, making it more difficult for them to get out of it, and it synergizes very well with another one of her abilities. So watch this. We're gonna throw that bad boy down. Oh look, he's running away, he's running away. I don't think so. We pull him right back into it, and then we start throwing our basic attacks. Boom. Pretty incredible, right? Works the other way around. They're running out of it. What's that? We'll just push him back into it. Boom. Insane. I know. Lastly, her ultimate is an AoE. She looks like a badass before she places it, and then once she does, bing, bang, bop, you have this big AoE circle where everyone inside of it is pretty much invincible because they're healing so damn fast, and they're invisible. It doesn't last very long, but does it really need to? I mean, it's so OP. It's gonna help you win a team fight, or at the very least, make an enemy's ult completely useless. So, yeah. Really solid ult on her end. So let's discuss how to play Sue Storm. I do think that the best place to play her would be probably in your backline, right, as most supports are, but specifically because her projectiles go through your teammates, healing them and damaging your enemies. Do we see how insane this is? I mean, do we see how silly this is? Look at this. Look at this. Right? Throw one of these bad boys down. I mean, the damage starts to get a little off the charts. So I really do think this is the best way to play her. Find yourself in the back line, which is very easy to do considering you can go invisible. You can sort of get the same effect, only now your things are going back. They're going through them the first time, and then they're coming back through them to double the damage. So if you want to play her in sort of an assassin way, I mean, you really can. Ready? Boom. Throw a shield up to our teammate. Throw this down. I mean, the damage just gets off the chart. Your teammate's got a shield, is healing like rapidly because not only is your projectiles healing him, but so is your shield. I mean, her healing and offensive capabilities are actually both really good. She is in this weird way the best of both worlds. And a similar category is like, I want to say Mantis and Luna, right? Cloak and Dagger sort of there, but I definitely feel like Cloak and Dagger is much more of a healer. Like she's doing a lot more healing, and also Cloak and Dagger's got she's forced to pick between what she's doing. Is she healing or is she damaging? Sue Storm is doing both, as we can see, which is why so far she's easily my favorite support in the game. Lastly, let's discuss how we can play Sue Storm defensively. So obviously, it's really enticing to want to use her bubble, right? And then use this ability to keep them inside the bubble, right? I mean, just look at the damage. Just look at the damage, right? Definitely enticing. However, there is another way that you can utilize her E. It is very good to also utilize her E defensively, because if you hit someone with a push and then that double jump, there are very few characters in the game that are going to track you after that. I mean, just like that, she's gone. Gone from sight. Then you can choose to, you know, bide your time and ambush your enemy again. I'm gonna roll a clip of that right now. Watch this. Watch this, yo. Watch this. Watch this. And then we're out.
You needed a timeout.
Sue Storm, y'all. Sue Storm. But yeah, all in all, Sue Storm is actually insane. I mean, just being able to heal your teammates and do damage at the same time is just incredible. Unlike Mantis, there's no cooldowns, there's no leaves. Bing, bang, bop, shield, you're doing insane damage. Like, it's just silly, goofy character. I'm having so much fun with her. I think she's absolutely great. But yeah, that's Sue Storm for Dummies. If you found this informative, give me a like. You know, practice makes perfect. Take her into quick match, take her into competitive. Just start cooking, man. Just start cooking. She takes a little bit more time to learn, like I said, than other supports, but once you got a hold of her, she is so good. And there are very few things in this game that are as satisfying than... Oh, listen to those ticks. Listen to those ticks. So satisfying. You guys want to talk about satisfying? Oh! Sorry, I got carried away. All right, but anyways, yeah, if you guys liked and enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Hit me with a subscribe. We're a small channel. We're trying to grow here. But, yeah, I appreciate y'all watching the video. It's been Eesh, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!